Hi folks, here's your chance to learn even more about the library system here at the College of Idaho. This is another layer in the system. This is a little closer to the front office. This is the middle layer in that sandwich of the library system. So the service configuration is like the bottom layer, it's the base layer, this is the middle, and then the library catalog sits on top of this. So here's where our little more turnkey type processes start to come into play. With the metadata, this is an area where I spend a lot of time, especially in the collection manager. This is where I can monitor our collections of ebooks and e-journals, the e-videos, our digital primary source collections, all these things that we need to support the digital liberal arts and liberal arts education here at the College of Idaho. Here at the library, this is how we deliver the goods with the pass off between the back end of what does the CFI user account look like to the, hey, here's user Lance McGrath, and he wants to look at something from 19th century collections online, mapping the world. Here's where all of that information is paired up. So this is the pathway that needs to be established in order to get to that information that we have available in our collections. Some of these reports come in automatically once I get them set up, so they update automatically if Gail, who owns the 19th Century Collections Online Mapping the World collection, makes an update, adds a few things, or removes a few things. This will automatically update, and I just go through and do a periodic audit. Something along the line of maybe a Adam Matthew, the American West collection, primary example here. Sometimes publishers don't have specialized files called KBART files that are needed in order to populate the metadata fields here and provide the linkages that are required in order to connect users to that source material they're trying to get to, that content they want to look at and read and interact with. So I created a KBART file, spent a couple of, well, it was about a month putting together this file. I didn't spend 160 hours, but I spent a good portion of a day every day of the week working on KBART files, doing a search for the information on each one of these items and constructing a file. So for example, here's some information on the act to incorporate the city of Chicago. I had to go out and harvest the title URL, verify that it was correct and accurate, because I didn't want to have broken links, have people search for things and not be able to find them. And then I had to also harvest the correct OCLC number, the OCN, and attach that to this to each record, all 664 of them, and also the grouped OCLC numbers too, in order to make sure that any linkages that were in orphan records or ancillary constellation records would lead back to the correct document in this OCN, and then the powerful override OCN number. Trying to avoid jargon, but yeah, you can see there's a lot going on here. I can see my holdings, so I know that those are showing up okay. If I want to go directly to one of these links and check them, I can just click on website, see if there is indeed a file that exists. And here is Mining and Hunting in the Far West by F.A. Isbell. We can go back here. That's not the way the record looks in the library system, but that's the end result if you follow links through. Also, we can look at our licenses. We can do circulation. This is where, if we're checking books in and out, this has to work in order for people to be able to check books out. And I batch load the records periodically throughout the year, do several loads during the first couple of weeks of classes every semester. I have to go through and manage those and maintain and edit those accounts so that they have all the information that's needed. And if there are account numbers missing, or if their email address is missing, things of that nature, then I go back to the folks who in IT who run Colleague and get more information from them about those accounts, so I can have records here in the library that work. And here's the interlibrary loan section. Here we can see just the dashboard. Won't be disclosing any information that will get anybody into trouble, or show what people are reading. Confidentiality is assured here, but you can see what we have in the dashboard and the service configuration decisions that that were made by Christine and I, and which I programmed and now I maintain, drive what happens here. And if everything goes smoothly, then the requests end up here, and we're able to send them out to other libraries and have. We've really enjoyed having the system. It's very efficient. It's improved workflows tremendously, and folks in the library are happy. And I think folks that are using this system are very happy with it as well. We've heard very positive things about the interlibrary loan system. Can do some light analytics, but I tend to rely a lot on Google Analytics because of what I need to see. Sometimes we pull some book collection information in order to do some comparisons, and haven't really delved into this part of the system yet. We've just really stabilized the system after having it up for a year, and now I think we'll be digging into this more, especially as we prepare for our move to the Cruz and Murray Library in late 17 winter term of 2018. And then on the admin side, if there are any problems with a user's account, we can create a user, or if there's an issue, we can get in and take a look at an account and make any corrections to it. If an email changes, or if somebody moves, or if a student leaves and we need to delete a record, things like that, we can make those corrections here. Thanks for your time and learning a little bit more about what I do with the World Share Management System here at the library, that layer of the library system, and how essential it is to the operations here at the library.